winning fun by moonlight, fighting exhaustion by daylight, always running from a real fight. I am the one called Sailor Mouth. Oh.
Did you grow up in Canada? Were you alive in the 90s? Did you love YTV? Fuck yeah, you did!
Hey everyone, welcome to You, Me, and YTV. Oh my goodness, I'm getting these guys on my show so often, I think they're actually going to become the unofficial co-host.
I can't believe I haven't got my check yet.
Serena with some handmade treats. Too bad they may be burned. So what? I baked them with love, so they're still gonna be tasty little critters.
You rock a microphone, and not just in your vocal technique in the booth with the animation, you rock a conference. You're amazing, you're hilarious, and you're like, you're in the forefront. You're Sailor Moon.
I'm Sailor Moon, the champion of justice, and I wish I'd brought my earplugs.
Could you tell us that story about how you get to that high note? Because that was my favorite part of the panel, is when you just said, well, you have to endure, because your voice is very low, or Serena's voice is really high.
Yeah, it's pretty killer. I'd have to wake up every day, and you've abused your vocal cords for at least 4 hours the day before. So you wake up in the morning, you're like, I have nothing. And if I could make the sound, then I would know that I was okay to do the voice. So I would wake up in the morning and I'd start, and I'd walk around going, trying to get it, and my little 1-year-old would walk around behind me going, and I go, are you making fun of me? And she'd say,
this is hopeless.
but I would have to get to work, and you really had to dig in, because you're going from I don't even know where I went with that story at the panel now that you say that.
You just said that you have to cross your eyes in order to reach a note.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's almost impossible for me. Well, it was completely impossible for me to do anything without crossing my eyes whenever I do like that. Always crossed everything I did, and they would make fun of me. And it's funny because I didn't actually realize at the time, but I'd go home and I'd sort of have this pain around my eyes, and I realized because it was like I was always going like that the whole time.
That's a talent in itself, crossing your eyes intentionally.
Well, it wasn't really intentional. I couldn't help it. Like, it was just like, That's how I would do it.
Who do you think you are, hurting my friend? I despise your pathetic and evil ways. In the name of the moon, I shall punish you.
You were telling a story about how people around the world are like, yeah, you're the voice of Sailor Moon, except your daughter. Your daughter was giving it no love.
You know what, though?
Okay.
I just found out my daughter went to Japan, and she didn't tell anybody when she was going there that her mother was the voice of Sailor Moon. At least that's what I heard. And then yesterday, a woman came here, and she worked for the Japan Foundation of Toronto, and she said that everybody there knows that my daughter, Madeline, she told them, oh, my mother is the voice of Sailor Moon. And I was like, stop the presses. She actually told you? What just happened? And as it turned out, she actually did tell them at one point, just this one foundation. And she very proudly said it, apparently. And I was like, oh my God, so I've got to ask her about that, because she never tells anybody.
And can you just give my friend Erin a shout out, because she was one of the people that really, when I was watching Sailor Moon back when I was a teenager, she used to beat people up. She was really tough, but she loved Sailor Moon, so no one could ever say Sailor Moon wasn't cool, because she was tough.
Oh yeah. Erin, continue fighting like a girl. All right, you got it, kiddo. Ooh.
All right. Thanks, Linda.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell all your friends that 90s nostalgia is still alive on You, Me, and YTV. Go Canada.